Welcome, Gemini, to Lucid Suit Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. We're going to be doing a general monthly tarot read for the month of May 2019. It is a general tarot reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what does, let the rest go, okay? I'm so grateful to be here with you guys. Thank you for all the views, likes, subscribes, whatever it may be. Being on this journey within helping my channel grow. I love it all. I'm so grateful. Okay. All right. Happy Taurus season, and let's just jump into it, yeah? Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. Please connect me to the Gemini collective. Relay through me the best possible message for their highest good. Give me the eyes to see, the ears to hear, clairvoyancy, discernment, love, compassion, humility, light, to read, see, hear, feel this message clear for the sign of Gemini. Less of me, more of you, Spirit. Whatever's going to get them vibrating at their highest frequency, let that be relayed, okay? Whatever they need to see, hear, feel. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, I'm going to be doing things a little bit different this time around. Let me know if you guys like it or whatever in the comments down below, okay? What is the message for Gemini, Spirit? What's the message for Gemini? What's the message for Gemini? Message for Gemini. Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. What's the message for Gemini, Spirit? Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, Four of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Swords in the reverse, let's try that again. Just want one more for Gemini, please. One more for Gemini. One more for Gemini. One more for Gemini. That's two more. That's 10 more. Sorry guys, that's too many. This one was the only one down though, so I'm gonna think I'm gonna take that pretty good. Okay, 3 of Cups. All right, let's check it out. Bottom of the deck, the sun. Beautiful. Okay, so this month comes a new idea, a new creative spark within you. Okay. This month I feel is about this new creative idea or endeavor that you're about to go on, about to, you know, feed. But there's a little resistance because from getting in our heads about the practicality of things. But I feel like and it's because what we have already been working on, what we have already put our time and energy into, what we have invested so much of our time in developing and growing, we're unsure about doing something new or moving forward in a new direction because we put so much time and energy into something else already. And even though we have done that, it has been great. It has been a good journey. It has been a learning process. But there's an opportunity here to be taken advantage of in making more for yourself. It's like we've hit that glass ceiling where we can't really grow anymore in what we're in. And we know that and we feel it within ourselves. And we just know that there's more to be had, right? It's not that we haven't reaped what we've sown. It's not that we haven't harvested any fruit. We have, but we just feel like we know that there's something more this month. For some of you, there is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that is going to help you in making that decision on moving forward with something else. For some of you, it's like there's this business partner, like you own a business and you want to do something else. If you have a business partner, it's not that you have to abandon what you have already put your blood, sweat, and tears in already. You can still have that. And there's also going to be someone here, like I was saying, this Knight of Pentacles, who is going to be able to help you in balancing that out. They're going to be there to also take care of that while you go on this new journey of whatever it is that you are wanting to do. As soon as this person steps up and says, I can handle it, go do what you need to do. You've already had a plan in your mind of which way you want to go and how you want to go about it, and it's like as soon as that person speaks up, you're on it. Like you jump on the ball to take that opportunity to just move forward in this thing that you know is going to be so beautiful and so gratifying to you, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is for you. There's a little confusion, there's a little fog when it comes to possibly trusting this person. But I think in the end, there's really not going to be any worry about it. Once you make a decision on allowing this person to help you in whatever way it may be for you, it's gonna like lift a huge burden. It's gonna enable you to really take time for yourself and enjoy life. I'm hearing like when those people, they work, they make all this money, but then they don't have any time to enjoy it. That's what's been going on with you. And this month, more towards the end of the month, I'm seeing, but energy flows however it resonates. You're really going to be able to let go and enjoy yourself and what you have obtained over the process, through the journey. And it is coming off as more of a physical, materialistic, finance type of situation. Business, a job, a home, more so business or job or project. We'll pull some clarifiers. Can you please clarify the Ace of Wands here? What is this new idea? What is this new creative energy kicking in from? What are we doing with it? What is this Ace of Wands here for? Show me a little bit more about this Ace of Wands. Can you show me a little bit more about this Ace of Wands? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, again, it's just kind of confirming that you feel like things have been stagnant within your life. Like you've hit that brick wall, that glass ceiling, whatever it may be. And you're just like, things are slow, it's getting boring, you're not moving. Like the Knight of Pentacles, he's a slow moving person as it is. He's in reverse here. And I think that was really what sparks you. You kind of reach your limit of being so bored. You're successful, but it's like, you know, it's not the end for you. Like there's way more out there. And to not pay attention to that intuition, that creative spark, that new idea that sets your soul on fire, would be a disservice to yourself. Okay. Can you please give me more on the Knight of Pentacles? More clarification on the Knight of Pentacles. We have Queen of Cups and Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, I feel as though, again, for me, it's just showing me that this person is here to kind of take some of the burden off of your shoulders and allow you that time, that space to really focus on yourself, more so emotionally, so that you can become more emotionally fulfilled, so that you can go and have your fun. Love yourself a little bit, like kind of like reap the benefits of all the hard work you've been putting in. Someone's going to be of service to you. It could be a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be. Doesn't have to be. A woman. Here's what I'm seeing, but it could be also be a man. But woman showing up. And I feel as it's because this person's been in your situation before. I feel like this person could be older than you. A little bit wiser, you know, with age. Sometimes, at least half the time, comes with more wisdom, right? Sometimes not at all, but that's a whole other thing. Can you please show me Two of Wands? What's the decision? Thank you. Seven of Swords. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, making the decision to give back to yourself. Making a decision based on realizing that you give, but you never receive. And you're understanding that it's your time to go on a path where you can receive a little bit of the reward that you have worked so hard to gain. It's like you give your reward away all the time. You put others before yourself constantly, or work before yourself constantly. There's no time to enjoy your accomplishments, really. And so we're just choosing a path of a good, wholesome life to where we can kind of sit back and relax and get back a little bit. Can you please clarify this Ace of Swords? What are we a little bit confused about? What is the resistance? Can you please clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse, please? Please clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, the World in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. So for those of you who are in a relationship, possibly with your business partner, this is probably only for a small amount of you, but I feel that there's a fear of leaving, and I don't feel like you really just don't trust this person and I don't know, it's like, if you are in a relationship with this person, I feel like you know that there's another person. And I don't think you care so much that they might be emotionally involved with another person. You don't want them to be financially involved with another person. Because I feel like you are possibly in a business with this person. I don't know how many people that's going to resonate with, but and it's like you don't want to move away because they keep offering you like the opportunity to, and in your like within yourself you're like you're only doing it so you can have more time with that person, and it's like I feel like you think that this person is going to take your place as a business partner. There's some insecurities there with that. It's a little bit like you don't want them, but you don't want anyone else to have them either. You're not communicating this because you don't want to come off as conniving. Okay, so here we go. You used to be emotionally involved with this person. Maybe some of you still are, but you used to be emotionally involved with this person. You guys aren't anymore. And you have made peace with that because I feel like there's like some of you are in a business together. But yeah, you're not speaking up. You're not speaking up about it because you don't want to come off a certain way. Understandable. And what the confusion is coming from the person who you're not communicating with because you don't want them to think that way of you, like, wow, you're just not doing it because you don't want me to move on. That's what I'm seeing here. But the thing is it looks like you're going to take the opportunity. It's just there's going to be some resistance because you're going to get in your own head about things. But we have the Three of Cups at the end of the reading. I feel as though once you take this opportunity and you kind of remove yourself from the environment and the same people that you're always around, I still feel like you can trust this person. Okay? As far as the finances and everything go. When you set yourself free of being that kind of obsessive, jealous, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just when, like I was saying, it's sugar. Sorry. It's just like when you're over a person, but you just don't want them to move on. I can't think of just the one word. But when there's that within you, there's going to be a lot of resistance everywhere else in your life. When you learn to let go, if you actually care about this person and you want them to be happy, that's exactly what you are going to attract. It's exactly what you're going to attract. When you let yourself free of that type of bondage, mental slavery, it's gonna be way more freeing than you realize. Once you close that door and allow the universe to do what it does, it's gonna benefit you ultimately in the end, is what I'm seeing here. For some of you, if there's another person involved, that other person, when you come back from wherever you're going to go out on whatever venture you need to do, creative, financial, business, spiritual, emotional, whatever, when you come back, you're going to be in such a good place with yourself that I see you becoming friends not only with your ex-partner, current business partner, because I feel that very strongly, but also whoever they're dealing with, because you are just so set free and in love with yourself that you're cool. It doesn't bother you anymore. That's very liberating, and it brings such a peace of mind that you're wanting bad. Everybody does. Take the opportunity. Follow your heart. Make sure to communicate with this person. I think they'll understand more than you think also. And I think by communicating, that's gonna free you from staying in that confusion and them staying in that confusion, because to them it's not making any sense because you're not speaking up about the actual issue. And I think when you speak up about it, it's really going to empower you and enable you to move in the direction that you need to move, that you want to move. Okay, so great things are coming. There's some hiccups, there's some bumps, there's some confusion, a little resistance within this month, but you know what? Overall, you sense something great on the horizon, and it's coming once you take those steps. Once you get up the courage to put your ego, your pride aside, once you communicate how you feel, what you want, it's really going to get you places, okay? It's time to manifest the good things for ourselves that we deserve, right? So good. So good. All right, Gemini. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you guys, okay? This is just kind of to wrap up the reading. Something that within the month of May, whenever you're feeling confused, not knowing which direction to go, you can kind of come back to this oracle card here for some spiritual guidance on how to move forward, okay? This is for Gemini. The Gemini Collective. Please give me a message that will best suit Gemini for the month of May, so that they can continue to work on being their best selves and move forward in the right direction that will bring them abundance and ultimate fulfillment. Gemini. 1, 2, 3, 4, Gemini. Okay. What's the message for Gemini, Spirit? Message for Gemini. Message for Gemini. I I want one. I'm going to take this one. We'll keep this one. I'm going to read them both because I feel like they're relevant. All right. So we got Golden Palace and the Bone Collector in the reverse was the Bone Collector. Also at the bottom of the deck we have Coming to Life. So let's see. Let's check it out. 23 reduces to 5. 5 meaning big, transformative changes within our lives, within ourselves, which is always a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay, let's see. Okay. There is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambition fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you are living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches. Share the wealth. Oh, so good. Okay, let's read the Bone Collector. In the reverse says, the past is a way of repeating itself when you haven't learned the lesson inherent in the original situation. You're faced with this now. The Bone Collector is here to challenge you to see yourself as a whole being and not one who is perpetually trying to heal an old wound. You'll repeat this past if you don't reclaim the things you believe were lost. The information you seek lies in your history. Familiarity, in this case, isn't an invitation to dance the old dance once again. Instead, it is a call to retreat and choose differently. The Bone Collector has a message. If you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Her warning is delivered with kindness, and she has deep love and respect for you. She will protect you. That's beautiful, Gemini. Super beautiful. I love it. Thank you guys so much again for joining me here on Lucid Suit Tarot. I enjoyed doing your reading today. If you guys want a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Okay, I'd love to get to work with you guys. Love to dig into the details and help you guys out. Other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful May. You got this. Listen to your heart. Do what you love. Okay. I'm excited for you guys because you have some really good stuff coming. All right. Other than that, lots of love, lots of light, and namaste.